So Torrefied Maple. This is Torrefied. This is stabilized curly. So Torrefied Maple is essentially toasted maple. I have two examples here. This is Torrefied curly, and this is just raw curly maple, and they're both beautiful. But what happens is with the torrefication process, you put that piece of wood, this piece of wood that this knife handle is made out of, and this is torrefied bird's eye. It was put in an oven at 350 degrees for 4 hours. So what happens is the sugars present in the wood, in the raw wood, end up being caramelized because they're baked, they're caramelized, and it changes the structure of the wood. Now, true torrefication, I believe, and I had to look it up. I had to look it up on Google, but so true torrefication is when the sugars, or when the wood is turned almost to charcoal, and it takes time. And I did 2 knives out of a batch of 19 with the torrefied maple, and they both sold right away. So I'll do it again, and it doesn't burn when you cut it. It doesn't. It might be a little easier to deal with, and you don't have to stabilize it. It changes the structure of the wood, so it kind of seals everything up, and it changes the pores, closes them, and you get some pretty nice stuff. Now, I still love the natural colors, so I'm going to use the natural wood, and I stabilize everything myself. So I have the dyes. I just have chosen not to use them, but everybody's got their own thing. So if it's something you have to have, I may buy it from somebody else instead of making it myself. And I kind of pride myself in making it all myself. Like even the liners on this knife are orange and black paper micarta that I made myself. I get a kick out of it, and it's cheaper to buy. I could buy it from Pop's Knife Supply a lot cheaper than I can make it. Time, right? But if you're just hanging out in the basement watching a football game and you're doing that or something, let's say, or a hockey game, whatever, it's not a big deal. So anyway, back to the examples. Torrefied, and this is stabilized curly maple. And here's another example. This is stabilized curly, and this is torrefied curly. And once it's machined, those lines will pop just like these do. Maybe not quite as vivid, like these. This is going to absolutely glow, just like this one does. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing exactly, but those lines absolutely glow. And I'm not so sure that even something this nice, this is beautiful, this is kind of the same quality curly, I don't know that it's going to show up the same way once it's finished, but we'll find out. And I've got another 20-some pieces that I bought off a guy, and we'll see how it works. And if it's great, I can throw the stuff in an oven myself, I guess. So I've got a lot of great wood here just because of where I'm located. I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we've got hard maple coming out of our ears up here. So it's easily accessible, and if everybody really loves the torrefied, can't live without it, then I'll keep using it. So that's what it is. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.